When investing in junior mining stocks, management's track record of discovery is key. Today we're sitting down with Alan Carter, President and CEO of Cabral Gold. Alan, can you tell me over your career, what discoveries you and your team have made?
Yeah, thanks, Andrew. Well, we've been fortunate enough to be involved in several discoveries, all of which are in South America, in gold. The first one was Puquio North. It was the first large gold deposit discovered in eastern Bolivia. The reserve there turned out to be about 500,000 ounces, and it was subsequently mined out by Bolivia's largest company at the time, a company called Comsor. The second discovery that I was involved in was in Brazil. It currently has resources on it of about 2 million ounces. It's called Tocantinzinho. It's fully permitted and it's owned by Eldorado Gold, and that's ready for a construction decision. The third one would probably be Cajueiro. Cajueiro has just had an updated resource on it. It's owned by a company called Altamira. It's about 700,000 ounces, 43-101 compliant, as all these deposits are. And it's about 700,000 ounces, about 1.2 grams. And we expect that to grow significantly too. The fourth one I spent a large part of my career working on was Coringa. And Coringa is a narrow high-grade vein project also in Brazil with 43-101 compliant resources on it, I believe about 500,000 ounces. That is scheduled to go into production in the third quarter of 2020 and is owned by a company called Sarabi Gold. And then finally, I've spent a lot of time, or a number of years of my career, working on the Cuiú Cuiú project, which we discovered. And I'm still very much involved in that. That's Cabral Gold's key asset. We currently have indicated and inferred resources there of about 1 million ounces, and we're currently drilling there. So yeah, as I said, I've been fortunate enough to be involved in a number of discoveries.
Tocantinzinho is an interesting deposit that you mentioned because it's neighboring Cabral's 1 million ounce Cuiú Cuiú project. How much was Tocantinzinho initially sold for in the last bull market?
Yeah, Andrew, Tocantinzinho is an interesting deposit because it's a grassroots discovery. It's the largest gold deposit that I've so far been fortunate enough to be involved with. But ultimately it was sold for $110 million US, I believe. And that was back in 2010 when Eldorado acquired Breas Aura.
This has been Andrew Nelson with G&A Financial Advisors and Alan Carter, the President and CEO of Cabral Gold. If you'd like more information, visit their website at cabralgold.com, or you can email Alan directly at alan@cabralgold.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.